There we go. All right. Well, welcome, everybody. I'm going to get started in a few seconds. I am not monitoring the Facebook chat, so if you are there, you can leave any questions and I'll get to them at the end. But thanks for hanging with me today. My name is Cindy Donaldson, and I'm an executive here at Isagenix. And today I am going to cast a vision for you about the business opportunity with Isagenix and hopefully inspire you to see the amazing opportunity we have. So often people that come to these opportunity meetings are dragged by a best friend or nudged by a business associate or family member. Just have an open mind, and I think you're going to be pretty excited about what I have to share today. But first, I want to just share some compliance things to keep our attorneys happy. Before we share what's available to you both physically and financially, please know that everything we do is based upon our core value of integrity, which to us means always doing the right thing the right way. Therefore, we want you to know two things up front. Our products only work when you use them, and our financial opportunity only works if you do. So for more information about the effectiveness of our products, you can visit isagenixhealth.net. And for more information about the Isagenix income opportunity, you can visit isagenixearnings.com. So what that means in a nutshell is just by signing up with me and joining our Isagenix business doesn't mean you're going to be a millionaire overnight. Or if you buy a box of our 30-day reset and you don't use them, you're not going to get the results you want. So what you put into it, you will get out of it. So like I said, I want to create a vision for you around how you can dramatically change your life and the life of your family over the next 3 to 6 months. It begins with understanding how money works. And I want you to take a picture of this screenshot. Take a picture of this image with your phone, aka a screenshot, because I'm going to talk about it over and over again. I want to share with you the difference between financial success and financial freedom. And I used to think they were both the same, but there is a vast difference that I think you'll find not only fascinating, but life-altering if you really understand it. So financial success is all about earning above what you make to enjoy the lifestyle you want. You're earning more than you need. Financial freedom, on the other hand, is all about living your life on your terms without giving up the gift of time. In other words, you aren't trading time for money. You don't punch a clock and you don't get a paycheck. Here's a kind of a classic financial success scenario. As you earn more money, most people incur more expenses, and we become used to that new normal. For most, this means working more hours, and it can become a vicious cycle. You earn more, you spend more, need to earn more. How many can relate to that, right? You get a bonus at work. Instead of living off what you used to make, you just spend more money. You get a bigger house, fancier cars, and before you know it, you're living paycheck to paycheck, even though you're earning several $100,000s a year. With financial freedom, the money you earn is not directly related to the amount of hours you work. And I'm going to explain how this is done, and not the Instagram story version, but behind the scenes on how I've been able to achieve financial freedom in my life. So my enlightenment sort of began after years of being a solo entrepreneur. And albeit I was very successful, I was already really burnt out. Like within a couple years, I mean, everybody dreams of well, not everybody, but a lot of people dream of working for themselves, but they don't realize that it takes a lot of time, money, and energy to launch a company. I was introduced to the cash flow quadrant by Robert Kiyosaki and the concept of passive income, be it leveraged or residual. 95% of the people fall into the left side of the quadrant as either employee or self-employed. And the amount of money you make is tied to the personal talent and hours you put in. This is called active income. You go to work, you punch a clock, you come home, you get paid based on those hours. The majority of wealth, on the other hand, is earned on the right side of the quadrant, and that's called passive income, where you are leveraging the time and talents of others as a business owner, and or you are an investor where you're hands-off, simply using your money to make more money. So again, take a picture of this with your phone, because it is an incredibly powerful vision powerful picture that you're going to want to add to your vision board. So I want you to ask yourself, have you been winning at a losing game? Are you an employee who's been putting 40 to 50 years of work to maybe retire for 10? Or perhaps self-employed, acting as chief cook and bottle washer, working 80 hours a week and struggling to tread water. I did that for years. Burnout, frustration, not getting where you want to be. I get it. I get it because I totally lived both of those lives. So my journey with Isagenix has been pretty amazing and a long one. And for me, it didn't start being about the money. And even to this day, it's more about the time freedom. I started my Isagenix journey about 9 years ago when I was training for my first half marathon, and I wanted to better fuel my runs and lose some weight. And so I saw my friend Susan on Facebook posting all these pictures of this stuff, these protein shakes she was drinking and these workout supplements. So I called her and I got on the products and they worked amazing for me. And at the time, I had just launched my consulting business, Red Barn Consulting. And Susan and I were sitting at Panera and she said, you know, you would be really good at this. And I said, you know, Susan, I've got a lot going on right now. I really don't have time to launch another company. I just want to use the products and feel better. And so I did that for about 6 or so years. I moved kind of in and out, and I lost my spot in Susan's tree. And I'm going to talk about why that was kind of a bad thing for me to do. But I came back about 3.5 years ago, and Red Barn Consulting had done really well for me, had earned multiple 7 figures. I was sort of semi-retired, and I said, Susan, I want to tell me about this compensation plan. I saw people coming back from these events and winning all these awards. People were earning like $1 million with this company called Isagenix. And I was like, what the hell's that all about? And so when she showed me the compensation plan, and as a business owner, I got it immediately. It was like, oh my God, like, why didn't I do this early? And she goes, well, I kind of told you about it, but you just weren't ready. It wasn't your season. So as you can see in these pictures, I hit the top level of Crystal Executive. I made $1,600 in a week. And back to that disclosure thing, you know, those earnings aren't typical. I did put in the work. I was really passionate about it. I won a trip to Mexico. Dave and I have gone to the events. We actually live full time in our RV. That's where I am right now, traveling around the country. Life was fabulous. And then, like many, during COVID, I kind of had some things shift in my company, Red Barn Consulting. I had backed away. I was that business owner. I was leveraging the time and talents of people on my team. So I could sell a project for $100,000, pay my team $75,000 in salaries or whatever, and I would get the money. And it allowed me to do a lot of things. And I believe it was 2021, at the end of 2021, I had 2 key employees leave my company. And, you know, it wasn't for bad reasons. It was just things happened in their life, and one had a better opportunity, the president of my company, and it threw me for a loop. I had to back away from Isagenix for about 14 months to fix that company because it was sort of my bread and butter. I was building my Isagenix company, and I wasn't where I wanted to be financially in order to back away there. And what I'm sharing that because I still got paid in Isagenix. All this work that I did for that first 18 months that I got back in on the business side paid me. That residual income paid me while I could step away and take time to work on my other company. End of 2022, I got things back on track, and now I'm back rebuilding. And so that's what's amazing about network marketing and Isagenix. So stay tuned because this little Isagenix vision board is going to change. So let's talk about this industry called network marketing, okay, that lives on the right side of that quadrant, an industry that is one of the best kept secrets out there for leveraging the power of residual income. Like, it is incredible. Companies today are heavily reliant on influencer and word of mouth marketing. We leverage our network more than we realize, sharing our favorite restaurant, our favorite clothing brand, our favorite foods. The list goes on and on. Think about how many things you've purchased in your life because a friend said, oh my God, you need this in your life right now. That's all network marketing is. That's all it is. I found a brand I love, okay, one that Dave and I and my family are obsessed with, and I just tell everybody about it. And by doing so, I've leveraged my network, and from that, I enjoy residual income. It's truly that simple. And for me, the best product at Isagenix is their compensation plan. So here's some examples of purchases that you buy over and over again, and so do your friends and family. But how many of them do you actually make money off of? My guess is probably none. So I want to share an example, like kind of a real life example that I lived through that kind of is going to tie this all together for you. And let's talk about Uber. When the driving service Uber first launched, they would give $10 credits for every person who shared their mobile app. And if that person you shared the app with downloaded it and made a purchase, your referral source got a $10 Uber credit. Tons of people, including this girl, took advantage of it, and Uber exploded. I was traveling a lot in my for my company when Uber first really hit, and I shared that app with a lot of people, and that's how I got started. Somebody shared it with me, and they got a $10 credit, and so I wrapped up like quite a few $10 credits. Okay, now this is where I want you to keep your open mind and sort of let your imagination go for a bit. Now, what if Uber added a residual model to their marketing and sales push? What if you got 10% on every ride the people you referred to Uber took? So what if I spent $300 a month on Uber rides and the person who shared the app with me would get $30 every month for doing nothing? Now imagine if you shared the Uber app with 10 friends and you got paid every time they rode in an Uber. It's a lot of money. Is it kind of adding up in your head? Now, if your mind isn't working overtime, like stay with me because it's going to get even more exciting. Here's what that looks like for you. The original share, if Uber adopted the residual model income in addition to the linear model. Linear model, this side of the quadrant, residual model over here. A $10 credit for everyone you referred the app to and they use it, okay? Then 10% on every ride they take from here to eternity. But what if you got 10% from every ride someone they shared the app with took? Leveraging the power of others' time and talent. So network marketing is exactly the Uber scenario I just shared. You're leveraging the power of others or a team. So what if you and 4 friends are now sharing Uber 4 hours a week and you get paid on the work of the team? Kind of what I shared about my company, Red Barn Consulting, right? I would share $100,000. I would sell a $100,000 project. My team would do it. I did a little piece, but I leveraged all of those hours my team put in and I got a piece of that pie. So you're working 4 hours and getting paid on the work of 20 hours. So now what if your 4 friends each shared Uber with 5 and you got residual income on all of it? So you are the little person at the top with the pigtails, right? And that is your team below. So what if 5 people shared with 5 people? Then those 25 people shared with 5 people. That's called exponential growth. Again, take a picture of this because it's really powerful. What sets Isagenix apart from other network marketing or multi-level marketing companies is really this. It's this power of exponential growth and the fact that we're a multi-billion-dollar company. And 80% of the people that buy from Isagenix are happy customers, and we love our happy customers. 20% or so are there to make a financial gain, and about, 2 to 5% really decide to make Isagenix a full-time job. And these numbers will kind of change based on your business, who you bring in. Those are just overall averages. Now, here's something really important. A traditional multi-level marketing company compensation plan is very antiquated and it's based on levels. You would enroll somebody and earn a small percentage on that. And as the levels go down, you get a smaller and smaller percentage until it's eventually cut off. And most build wide. So you enroll a bunch of people and you get a little piece. It's very, very difficult to make money. And in my opinion, that's why a lot of these companies have gotten a bad reputation. And the industry of network marketing or multi-level marketing itself, people think it's a pyramid scheme or it's a scam. It's not. It's just that some compensation plans are very complicated and hard to make money. And so people get in, they have unrealistic expectations, they don't do the work, and it fails quickly. So let's go back to this thing we call COVID, right? People found out that they actually liked working from home. So I want you to look at this number. In the third quarter of 2020, there was a 49% increase in new businesses being started. People wanted to own their own home-based business because of the possibilities. They liked being able to take care of their kids and that puppy, right, that they got and do the laundry. And they found that work-life balance was incredibly powerful and they didn't want to go back to the office. Bring in the mass exodus of employees. People want and need financial flexibility, and at Isagenix, we have a solution for that. So let's take a look at traditional businesses here, right? I own one. I know. Okay. Traditional businesses have a lot of expenses and overhead, from office space to equipment to full-time employees, inventory, marketing budget, corporate fees, and so much more. It's risky and expensive. Most small businesses fail. Most of them do, because it's hard. That chief cook and bottle washer thing gets overwhelming. And a lot of people who have a vision for a business don't know how to manage people or manage the process. Now let's look at network marketing and social selling, which is kind of the best of both worlds. Here you have the ability to work from home or work from anywhere. Like right now I'm in Alabama in my RV. If you have a computer, a smartphone, or a tablet, you can do it. If you're looking for time flexibility, you can work this business around your kid's schedule, work part-time while keeping your regular job. I have two other companies. I still have Red Barn Consulting. I do executive coaching and life coaching. And I also launched a nonprofit. Like, I do a lot of different things. I'm all about diversifying where my income comes from. But network marketing, I can do from anywhere. There's no payroll. There's no overhead. There are no employees. Employees are hard. That's what got me into this profession. I also really love the tax advantages of being self-employed. I mean, I learned that trick a long time ago. Your annual cost of doing business with Isagenix is $29, but for the next couple of weeks, that they're waiving that. So your cost of doing business with Isagenix is zero if you sign up in the next couple months. So let me share a little bit about this fabulous company that I joined. It was established 21 years ago and operates in 23 countries with over $8 billion in sales. They've developed consumable. This is really important. If you're in a network marketing company, you want consumable products that are science-backed, peer review-backed, and internationally trusted. Plus, they've given over $47 million to charity to support food insecurity, right? It's an amazing company. It's ethical. The leadership is powerful. And they support us as distributors and associates in amazing ways I can't even share. They're just a great company. And going back to that consumable products, you want to work with a company that has products that people love, that they're going to order over and over and over again. We talk auto ship for life. I mean, these products I've put in my body now for over 9 years. And some I would be devastated if they went away. So why are people attracted to network marketing? And specifically, why Isagenix? Some people, I mean, the business side of it, some people just want to get their products paid for. Some people want a side hustle, exploring something new and exciting. Some people want a part-time job to supplement their current income or as an add-on to their small business. So people who own spas, people who own gyms, people who are personal trainers, people who own yoga studios, people who are chiropractors. I can't tell you how many successful people in Isagenix that fit that demographic who have kept their original companies and their businesses and have brought Isagenix in to boost their bottom line. Some people just want to earn extra money to pay for college, a new car, a grand adventure. Hello, RV life is not cheap. My little tiny house was not cheap. And so, being able to make money to afford the things that I love to do matters to me in a big way. And then some people want it for a full-time income, looking to switch careers to become a full-time network marketer. All right, now I want to get into the guts of what the Isagenix comp plan, the best product they have. And really, here it is in 2 pictures. You build 2 teams with Isagenix. We call it a binary system. If you remember, I talked about other multi-level marketing or network marketing companies that tend to go wide. We build 2 teams. That's it. You are the little blue person, and then you build a left team and a right team. You enroll 2 people, and everyone else you enroll goes under both of them. If you go back to the Uber model, it's all coming together now, right? You now earn income off the talents and time of everyone on your 2 teams. So as you can see, your spot in the tree matters. Your spot matters greatly. And I know this sounds pitchy and a sense of urgency, but it's true. Like, I lost my spot in Susan's tree, and she was one of Cindy Walter, who is, she was on this call a second ago. I think she's in the Facebook group. She was one of Cindy Walter's 2 people. Susan now has, I believe, 50,000 people on her team, and I was way up there. and I lost my spot. I still have an amazing spot, and I've still done amazingly well with Isagenix, but damn, if I didn't lose that spot, it would look a lot different. My team would be much bigger now. So the higher you are, the more people will be under you, and it builds very quickly, very quickly. You also get upfront money. Our goal is to help you get to the highest level of executive, which is, if you go back to my picture, I hit Crystal Executive quickly so you can capitalize on the $3,000 upfront money. So, you know, I'm not going to go into details on the comp plan here, but the person that invited you to this call, or if you want, I'm happy to draw it out for you. And we've got some videos that we can share that sort of go through it. It is pretty easy to grasp. You don't need to be a major mathematician to understand it. It is very simple to understand. You build two teams. So how do you get started? How does this all work? If you are new, you want to secure your spot today with an initial order of 100 business volume, or approximately $160. Every product that we have has a point assigned to it. And if you've been in network marketing or multi-level marketing or even direct sales, you'll understand what that means. But again, get with the person that invited you to this call and they can walk you through that. You want to become an associate today. That sets up your business center. Now, the $29 fee is waived, and we're going to launch your business. So you want to find those first two people. And for me, I enrolled my partner Dave and my son Max. So one on each side. Those two spots are really important because everybody you enroll is going to go underneath them, and everybody above you is going to go underneath them. So you want to set those two up for success. You want to have two of your favorite people. Could be your best friend, a child, anybody over 18 can be in that spot. Now you want to stay active. Add $160 a month on consumable products you love. Now I want to go back to the business model. I just shared this with somebody I was talking to the business about the other day. I use a software called Kajabi that I love, and it manages all my email, it manages my courses, it manages my coaching business. I pay $199 for that. It doesn't pay me back. I don't get to eat it. It's just a business expense. Here, $160 keeps you active, but it's products you're going to love and use. Dave and I use far more than that every month, from the protein shakes to all the supplements. We love it. It's become part of who we are. Next, you're going to follow our simple plug and play process and systems. We created an entire website, www.team-synergy.com. And when you become an associate, we will give you access to that, and all of the training and the simple systems are there. Now, here's the good part. You're going to earn 20% commission on every new customer sale. That is unheard of in network marketing. You're going to help other people share what they love and help them earn money. You're going to earn residual income on everyone below you on your team on an average of 6% forever. It doesn't cut off. You can max out your business center at $13,500 a week. But when you do that, you get to open up a new one above you. So Isagenix really focuses on helping us make money. It's incredible. So when you get started, I always tell people to just pick your path. We have 4 main product lines at Isagenix: weight management, natural beauty, fitness, and targeted health. I suggest choosing one path for you, and then your other 2 people that you sign up, have them choose a different path. That way you get access to your entire store. You get to test everything and find out what you love, right? So which one resonates with you? Choose some products totaling the 100 business volume. Again, that's approximately $160, and put them on auto ship to ensure you stay active. You can switch it up at any time, and yes, you can cancel it. Here's the other thing. All of our products have 100% 30-day money back guarantee. We stand behind what we sell. So some associates will only focus on the collagen elixir and the beauty, and that's fine. That's fine. Try them out. Find out what resonates with you. Okay. We offer amazing support. I shared our website that we have. We just launched it this past week. It's amazing. We've got Facebook groups. So if you don't want to be a health coach, I'm not a health coach. It's not what I'm a business coach. But yeah, I have a lot of customers who want to lose weight and want to learn how to train better. We have groups for that, and experts that can support people in that. So we have everything to make sure we set you up for success. So be part of the community and the momentum. Get started with whatever path you choose and enjoy wholesale pricing, free shipping, and when you launch your business, we waive that $29 fee this week. I mean, for the next couple of weeks, actually. So here's some other exciting stuff that's going on. Isagenix just put $1 million into a promotion they're calling the 10K Relay. Anybody can earn up to $10,000 and just for helping other people and building and supporting and building your team. So again, get with the person that invited you here today. We have some great training groups going on for that as well. And coming up next we've got an amazing masterclass and 3 back-to-back team-supported 11-day resets to help you build your team and support your customer. Your job, invite friends. So these are all held in our private Facebook group called HHP, or Happy Healthy People. If you're not a part of that, we can add you to it. And there's so much amazing support in there. Again, we've got health coaches, we've got fitness, wellness people that are in there that put a ton of valuable content. We have these master classes coming up. This one with Sarah Richter. She's amazing. And we're going to do some 11-day resets, 3 of them in a row to help you, like I said, build your business and help your customers. So lots of great support in there. Lastly, we invite you to join our team call every Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Here's the Zoom link. You can take a screenshot of the QR code and it will lead you there. So thanks for hanging with me today. If you have any questions, you can drop them in the Facebook chat and I will sure to answer them for you. If you're new, please start your business today. It's an amazing opportunity. We are in huge momentum right now, and we'd love to help you start your Isagenix business. Have a great day.